Nowadays I'm hustling outside the box.
Okay, so this is how you peel off the LNB cable. Okay, you have to be very careful. So in this case, I'm using a razor. That is what I'm using. You can even use a blade. So you have to make sure that the soft wire is on its side. And after doing that, you take out the tip, right? And you have to roll it. You have to roll it. You have to press it. Make sure it fits tightly. Okay. And after doing that, the next thing that we are going to do is to join it to the decoder. So it doesn't matter whether using dstv, OpenView, and decoder. Okay, so in this case I'm using AV codes. If you have an HDMI, press it, and this is the power source. Okay, so now what we're going to do, you can see, go to TV, select the source, and there's media. And in this case I'm using AV. If you're using HDMI, you can click HDMI. And as you can see, my signal right here is 0 and my strength is 0. So this is the type of the set that I'm using, the satellite finder. There are many different types. This one is digital. You can even use an analog. Okay, so let me show you the type of the house that we have here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to look for a position with less trees so that I don't want to block my signals. You can see we should have mounted it on the wall, but since we have trees, I'm going to mount it on top. Okay, so these are the tools that I'm using: hammer, spanner, okay, and some nails. Okay, so the moment that you connect, your satellite find will be on. So as you can see, this is 00 right here. Okay, so if you're using something like this, we're going to look for the bus. There's going to be the bus here. In some cases, the percentage may not matter. We're going to look for the bus. So there's going to be some network bus. Okay, so this is the satellite. So for now, it's not fixed. I'm just going to make a sample, right, and test it to see where the signal is. And after that, I'm going to fix it. So as you can see, right. Okay, so what you have to do, make sure that the code LNB goes to LNB, and the code from the recorder goes to where it's labeled receiver. In some satellite finders, it can be labeled rec. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. If you're liking this channel, just subscribe. And now what we're going to do, we're going to rotate. You're going to rotate the satellite. They're going to move it up, right, until. So there's going to be a beeping sound when there's a signal. When you hear that beeping sound, just know you're good to go. Okay, in some cases, when you're using analog, you may see that the signal will be there, but there will be no display. So try to move this one. You rotate it, right, until to a position where you see the signal. Okay, so this is what it looks like when you are about to fix it. Okay, so this is what you have to support it since it's made of asbestos right here. So now you can see the signal is there. The TV is now playing. You can see this is the open view. Okay, as you can see. So this is what we do when we fixed. So to prevent some dust and other things, we've put a bottle on top of the ONB, right? So that, you know, some birds will come, wind and rain. It's just a way of protecting it, right? Okay, so thank